Have you ever wondered what sets truly inspiring leaders apart? Why do some companies and individuals achieve remarkable success, while others struggle to find their footing? The answer lies in a simple yet profound concept: start with why. This idea, explored by Simon Sinek in his best-selling book Start With Why, has revolutionized the way we think about leadership, motivation, and success. It's not about what you do or how you do it, it's about why you do it. This fundamental shift in perspective can transform ordinary individuals into inspiring leaders and businesses into movements that people believe in. Start With Why isn't just another business book filled with dry theories and complex models. It's a captivating exploration of the human desire for purpose and its impact on our actions and decisions. Sinek masterfully blends real-world examples, historical anecdotes, and scientific insights to deliver a message that resonates deeply with readers. He challenges conventional wisdom, urging us to look beyond superficial factors like product features and marketing tactics. Instead, he encourages us to delve into the core of what drives us, our why, and use it as a guiding principle for everything we do. At the heart of Sinek's message lies the Golden Circle, a simple yet powerful framework that explains how great leaders think, act, and communicate. It consists of 3 concentric circles: why, how, and what. Why? This is your purpose, your cause, your belief. It's the reason you get out of bed every morning. How? These are the actions you take to bring your why to life. They are the processes, strategies, and values that guide your work. What? This is the tangible outcome of your why and how. It's the product you sell, the service you provide, or the message you communicate. While most individuals and organizations communicate from the outside in, starting with what and moving towards why, inspiring leaders reverse this order. They start with why, then how, and finally what. This inside-out approach allows them to connect with people on a deeper, more emotional level. When you start with why, you tap into the core of what drives you. This is not just about making money or achieving superficial success. It's about understanding your deeper motivations and the impact you want to have on the world. When you communicate your why, you inspire others to join you in your mission. The how is equally important. These are the specific actions, processes, and values that bring your why to life. It's the way you do things, the unique approach you take, and the principles that guide your decisions. The how ensures that your why is not just a lofty ideal, but a practical reality. Finally, the what is the tangible outcome of your why and how? It's the product you create, the service you offer, or the message you deliver. The what is what people see and experience, but it is deeply rooted in your why and how. By starting with why, you ensure that everything you do is aligned with your core purpose. This alignment creates a sense of authenticity and trust, which is crucial for building lasting relationships. When people believe in your why, they are more likely to support you, work with you, and stay loyal to you. So take the time to discover your why, define your how, and articulate your what. This journey of self-discovery and clarity will not only transform your leadership but also inspire those around you. Remember, great leaders start with why, and this simple yet profound shift can make all the difference. Embrace the Golden Circle, and let it guide you to greater heights and deeper connections. Think about some of the most influential figures in history: Martin Luther King Jr., Steve Jobs, the Wright brothers. These individuals are often celebrated for their groundbreaking achievements and the indelible marks they left on society. But what truly set them apart from others who were equally talented or intelligent? What set them apart wasn't their charisma, intelligence, or resources. While these traits certainly played a role, they were not the defining factors. Many people possess charisma, intelligence, and resources, yet few manage to inspire and lead on such a grand scale. It was their unwavering belief in a cause bigger than themselves. This deep-seated conviction gave them the strength to persevere through challenges and the ability to rally others to their vision. Their belief was not just a fleeting thought, but a core principle that guided their actions and decisions. They all started with why. This fundamental question, why, served as the foundation for their endeavors. It was the driving force behind their actions and the magnet that attracted like-minded individuals to their cause. Martin Luther King Jr. dreamed of a world where his children would be judged by the content of their character, not the color of their skin. His vision of equality and justice resonated deeply with millions, sparking the civil rights movement and leading to monumental changes in society. Steve Jobs envisioned putting a computer in the hands of everyday people. His belief in the power of technology to transform lives drove him to create products that were not only innovative, but also accessible and user-friendly. This vision revolutionized the tech industry and changed the way we interact with technology. The Wright brothers dared to defy gravity and achieve human flight. Their relentless pursuit of this dream, despite numerous failures and setbacks, eventually led to the first successful powered flight. Their achievement opened the skies to humanity and paved the way for modern aviation. By clearly articulating their why, these leaders inspired countless others to join their cause, sparking movements that changed the course of history. Their stories remind us that when we start with why, we can achieve extraordinary things and leave a lasting impact on the world. Whether it's fighting for social justice, innovating technology, or pushing the boundaries of human potential, the power of why can drive us to greatness. Section 5, The Science of Belief. Why people buy your why. The power of starting with why isn't just a matter of anecdotal evidence, it's deeply rooted in biology. When we talk about the concept of why, we're delving into something that is fundamentally human. It's not just a business strategy, it's a reflection of how our brains are wired to function. Our brains are hardwired to respond to why. This isn't just a metaphorical statement, it's backed by science. The why taps into the part of our brain that controls our emotions, behaviors, and decision-making processes. The limbic system, responsible for our emotions and decision-making, connects with the why. This system doesn't have the capacity for language, which is why we often struggle to put our feelings into words, but it is incredibly powerful in driving our actions. When we believe in something, we feel it, and that feeling drives our actions. It's the reason why we get excited about certain brands or feel a deep connection to specific causes. These emotions are not just fleeting, they are deeply ingrained in our psyche. Think about your own purchasing decisions. Have you ever bought something because it just felt right? That feeling is your limbic system at work, guiding you towards choices that resonate with your core beliefs and values. Do you choose products and services solely based on their features and benefits? While features and benefits are important, they often serve as rational justifications for decisions that are already emotionally made. Or are you drawn to brands that align with your values and beliefs? When a brand's why aligns with your own, it creates a sense of trust and loyalty that goes beyond the product itself. When you connect with a company's why, you're not just buying a product, you're investing in a shared belief. This connection fosters a deeper relationship between the consumer and the brand, one that is built on mutual understanding and shared values. You're buying into a belief system. This is why movements and communities form around brands that have a clear and compelling why. People want to be part of something that reflects their own values and aspirations. You become part of something bigger than yourself. This sense of belonging and purpose is what drives long-term loyalty and advocacy. When you buy into a why, you're not just making a purchase, you're making a statement about who you are and what you believe in. Building a why-driven organization requires more than simply crafting a compelling mission statement and displaying it on your website. It demands a fundamental shift in culture and mindset. It starts with attracting and retaining individuals who resonate with your why. These are people who are intrinsically motivated by your purpose, not just a paycheck. Once you've assembled a team of like-minded individuals, it's crucial to foster an environment of trust, transparency, and open communication. When employees feel connected to the why, they become more engaged, productive, and passionate about their work. They become brand ambassadors, spreading your message with authenticity and enthusiasm. In a world saturated with marketing messages and empty promises, authenticity is paramount. Your why must be genuine and reflected in everything you do. If your actions contradict your words, you erode trust and damage your credibility. People can spot a phony from a mile away. Authenticity requires vulnerability, transparency, and a willingness to be true to yourself, even when it's difficult. When your actions align with your words, you build trust with your team, customers, and the world. This trust becomes the foundation for lasting relationships and sustainable success. Discovering your why is a journey of self-discovery. It requires introspection, reflection, and a willingness to ask yourself difficult questions. What are you passionate about? What impact do you want to make on the world? What legacy do you want to leave behind? Your why is not something you invent, it's something you uncover. It's the driving force behind your actions, the reason you do what you do. Once you've identified your why, let it guide your decisions, shape your goals, and inspire your actions. Start with, why is more than just a book, it's a call to action. It's an invitation to challenge the status quo, to lead with purpose, and to make a difference in the world. Whether you're an entrepreneur, a CEO, or an individual seeking a more fulfilling life, the principles outlined in Start with Why can help you unlock your potential and inspire those around you. Start with why. It will change your life.